What's crack-a-lackin'? How are you guys doing? How's it going? Let me go ahead and throw my stream over in the Discord for the fellas. Woo! It's not what I wanted. I gotta get this like a little bit more comfortable. There we go. Hey. Over here like a real fucking professional, huh? Let me get this out of frame, sort of. There you go. How's the audio sounding? What's crack-a-lackin'? I just came on here to just bullshit around a little bit. Maybe gonna play some UFC 5 later on. I just wanted to come and show my face. Let's see. Man, it's been such a pain in the ass not being able to actually like do the tape study for these cards. But I'm moving tomorrow, and then we're gonna be Bing chilling with the videos and the content and all that good stuff. Looks like I have one viewer. Make yourself be known, please. What's crack-a-lackin', useless? What's good, my guy? I'm probably gonna hop on that UFC 5 later on. But UFC Shanghai, bro, fuck. I haven't been able to research every single fighter on this. I'm mostly just like basing it off of what I already know about these fighters. Let's see, yeah, like DR Nurgajai. I don't know shit about Nurgajai. Sadi Baldiev, I don't really know much about him other besides like when he lost to Boudet. So it's like fuck, right? I have nothing much. Yeah, you should do a decent amount about this. You should know a decent amount about this card, KZ. We thought AJ break it down live too. Yeah, that's true. But I wasn't for some shit. I just wasn't paying attention. Like DR Nurgajai and Sadi Baldiev, Long Zhao, Su Young Yu. Let me see. Because I know that I saw Long Zhao fight before. He knocked out Kwang Lei. Oh, I remember that. That was a crazy ass fight, dude, too. It's just, bro, with the move, it's just been hard as fuck to keep track of all this stuff. And then let me see. Su Young Yu went to decision with AJ Cunningham, and AJ Cunningham isn't great. Shit. Just like a minimal research pick, I might be going with Long Zhao. Yi Zhao, Weston Wilson. I mean, I feel like every time we see Weston Wilson, he's just getting his ass whooped. I guess he won against Jekasaragi. But he did, I mean, to be fair, he got his ass whooped by Joe Anderson Brito, who's an absolute fucking monster, and then John Silva, who's an even bigger fucking monster. So it's like Weston Wilson has only had like the hardest fights imaginable, like besides like fighting fucking the champ. Okay, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but still, like Joe Anderson Brito is not an easy fucking fight. Neither is John Silva, even less so. So Weston Wilson kind of got fucked with the matchmaking. I hope you aren't too tired for your move tomorrow. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm gonna sleep, bro. I'm not gonna be able to watch the card. I'm just gonna have to wake up the next day and like check out the highlights. Basically, I'm just gonna watch every finish. If a fight went to a decision, if it's not like a war, then I'm not gonna watch that shit. Tonight is a whole work shift, right? The graveyard shift, exactly, bro. It is the graveyard shift. Have you ever worked a graveyard shift before? That shit sucks. I remember working one when I was working at McDonald's when I was like 19, and I was like, I'm never doing that shit again. That shit was terrible. But I mean, who's Yizha beaten? I feel like he shouldn't be that big of a fucking favorite. He hasn't really beaten anybody that great. I mean, I'm not picking Weston Wilson, but it's like, bruh. So he's got some insane jiu-jitsu, lots of submissions, a few TKOs. Shit. Yeah, no, Weston Wilson is most likely going to get destroyed, but I feel like, him getting finished by Brito and John Silva doesn't mean like, oh, this guy's trash. I don't think. Oh, he's lost 9 times. I mean, let me see. He lost to whoever Teruto Ishihara is, Mike KO. Got finished. I mean, this dude's getting finished like on the regional scene and stuff. This fucking guy, let me see. Look at this dude's name. Fucking Charles Cheeks the third. My name is Charles Cheeks, just like my daddy and his and his daddy before him, and my granddaddy, Charles Cheeks the third. I'm just gonna assume that this guy has big butt cheeks. No homo, but I mean it's in his fucking name. You know what I'm saying? I got my granddaddy's ass. Oh shit. All right, let's see. But Weston Wilson is most likely going to get fucked up, but I don't think he should be that big of an underdog. Kyle Dawkins versus Michel Pereira. Michel Pereira is most likely going to fucking destroy this man, but Kyle Dawkins, if he's able to take him into deep waters, get that late submission. But no, I don't think so. Waldo by decision plus Sumo Derji fight to go to the distance plus 875. God damn. Well, I don't think Waldo puts out Sergey, so if he's gonna win, I think he does win up by decision. Shit, bro, that's just it's scary betting against Sergey Pavlovich. It's definitely scary to bet against him. He's only had 3 losses. One of them is the champion and Tom Aspinall. Another one was he got out kickboxed by Volkov, who is very, very good. And then he lost like early on against Overeem. But other than that, he's just been fucking killing everybody. And then Waldo, he's only lost 1 decision back against Marcos Rogerio de Lima. Got out wrestled. Yeah, fuck, bro. I have a hard time with that one. It's like Waldo proves me wrong every time, but then it's like I feel like it's like every time I wait for this man to get fraud checked, and then I feel like that Spivak fight was kind of a robbery, but I also bet on Spivak, so I'm kind of biased. And I also wanted Waldo to lose, so it's like fuck. But yeah, man. And Sumo Derji, Kevin Borjas. I feel like Kevin Borjas can get it done, bro. He has some nasty ass striking. What's the size difference? How tall is Kevin Borjas? 5'5". Kind of little dude. Sumo Derji. One against Mitch Raposo. Mitch Raposo's not that good. Lost to Charles Johnson. Yeah, makes sense. I don't know, man. Sumo Derji doesn't really have too many good wins, to be quite honest with you guys. Yeah. I like Borjas to get that done. And I also like Charles Johnson. But that's a fucking tough-ass fight, dude. Loner Kavanaugh is really, really good. But it's just Charles Johnson. He's beaten such good fighters. And he's got that length and reach advantage. He's got the clean-ass boxing. The only problem is that Loner Kavanaugh might have... What the fuck, bro? This dude's just straight up in boxers. It's weird. But, yeah, man, I don't know. It's just Loner Kavanaugh is like he wins these fights, but it's not like he goes out there and just absolutely dominates people. Like he's having close fights, having relatively close fights with Jose Ochoa, Felipe Dos Santos, and him was close. I just feel like Charles Johnson has the skills to be able to get it done over the undefeated prospect. This is going to be a fight that Loner Kavanaugh is going to come back much better from. But it's just like Charles Johnson, bro. Like we've seen this guy fight some of the best fighters on the fucking flyweight division, and he comes out on top. I mean, Azat Maxim, that's a sick ass win. He handed him his first loss. Jake Hadley, Joshua Van, insane win. TKO'd him. Like, what the fuck, bro? That was Joshua Van's first loss too. So it's just like, man, he's good at giving these really, really good up and coming fighters their first losses. You know, it's same with Maxim, same with Van. I think he's going to do the same thing with Loner Kavanaugh. And he made it close against Temirov, who was most likely on fucking roids in that fight. Ode Osborne, I feel like that could have gone either way. It was a split decision. Rafael Estevam just hugged him like a bitch. I fucking hate Rafael Estevam. You guys know, I already know how I feel about that motherfucker. Or Rafael Estevam, I guess. And then Cody Durden, I'm pretty sure Cody Durden just wrestle fucked him. Man, I don't know, man. I feel like he can get this done against Loner Kavanaugh. Even though, like I said, Loner Kavanaugh is going to come back. I'm going to pick him in his next fight. He's going to look good. Waldo winning, yes, sir. Pavlovich is on his way declining. It's just like, fuck, bro. I know I'm hopping back and forth. This isn't like a, you know, an organized fucking breakdown. It's like Pavlovich is only 33. They're both 33. I mean, fucking, they're the same age. And I don't know, man. I'm not betting on Pavlovich, so it's like, for your sake, I hope Waldo wins. But it's like, damn, bro, Pavlovich is a scary motherfucker to bet against. I'll tell you that. Unless, you know, you're betting on Tom Aspinall, I guess. But still, bro, fuck. For your sake, I hope he wins. Rongju, Austin Hubbard. Rongju should get this done, right? He's got the better hands, obviously, but like Austin Hubbard is very tough. If Rongju comes in with some shitty takedown defense, he's gonna have a hard time. Because Austin Hubbard is just gonna be shooting, trying to get him on the ground, just trying to establish control. This loss to Alexander Hernandez isn't great. Got submitted by Kurt Hollabaugh. Come on now. Yeah, Hubbard's probably going to lose this. I mean, he looked good against Marco Medeiros, and Marco Medeiros is a good fighter, but it's like, you know, I feel like Rongju was on the same level as like a Marco Medeiros, so he should be able to get this done against Hubbard, who's not the most athletic guy. He's definitely tough, but he's not like the quickest, most explosive fighter. Yeah, Mahashate, Gage Young. Man, I don't really remember too much about Mahashate. I'm not going to fucking lie to anybody. Beat Gabriel Benitez. He TKO'd Steve Garcia. I do remember that. I remember that he like caught Steve Garcia as he was charging forward, just sent him flying down to the canvas. Gage Young, I just remember he got carried to a decision by Evan Elder, his boy, because I bet on Evan Elder by KO, and that shit pissed me the fuck off because he just let him off easy. Like, Evan Elder could have finished that fight if he wanted to, but I didn't know that they were teammates before I fucking bet on Evan Elder by KO. Ugh. And then we got Tayalaki and Naraji against Kiefer Crosby, who, according to everybody, can't wrestle for shit. He's been submitted 3 times. Got subbed by Sam Patterson. Got subbed by Kevin Doucette. Got subbed by Georgi Karakinian. Who the fuck is this guy? He has a million fights, but I don't know. Where's he fighting now? Bellator? This was back in 2021 when he... I guess this dude's retired. 31-14. Jesus Christ. Let me check chat. Wall domination. Waldo, you guys are on Waldo? All right, shit. For your sake, I'm not betting on Pavlovich, so fucking hopefully Waldo wins, even though I hate him and I want him to get knocked out, but for the sake of your bets, I hope this fucker wins. But it's like every time I pick against Waldo hoping that he's going to get fraud checked and then he just ends up winning. So that might be the case here, or he might finally get fraud checked like I expect. Because I expected not Pavlovich, but Sergey Spivak. I expected Spivak to beat him. But to be fair, his takedown defense looked really, really good against Spivak. Like, I was expecting Spivak to get him down easy. Not easy, but it's like definitely not have that hard of a time. But Spivak couldn't get him down. Waldo looked athletic, and, you know, he didn't look like a heavyweight like Turtle. You know what I mean? Like, you put the guy on his back and he can't fucking move. Like, he looks like, okay, yeah, he can move around at his size. Like, he's athletic for how big he is. You know what I mean? He's not like a Tafa bro where it's like you're going to put him down and he's like, oh, I can't fucking move. Like, Cortez had some good get-ups. So I don't think that Pavlovich is going to have much like wrestling success. So they're going to be on the feet. Waldo's got some good footwork. Pavlovich is most likely going to be just like crashing forward, trying to land big shots. Waldo's going to have to stick him with the jab, move, be careful. These guys, okay, so he has a better better UFC record than Pavlovich too, 7-1 versus 7-3. I did not think that Waldo had 8 UFC fights. That's crazy. I feel like this dude's still new. Let's see. Let's go through it. Jared Vandera went to decision. Chase Sherman went to decision. Lost a decision to Marcos Rogerio de Lima. He just got taken down in that fight. KO'd Breshki. Everybody KOs Breshki. Went to decision with Andre Arlovsky. Russell fucked Rebelis de Spain. TKO'd Ryan Spann. Beat Sergey Spivak. Yeah. I remember the Arlovsky fight was what made me not like Waldo, because he's fighting Arlovsky. The dude's like 40 something years old. He's like a legend, and then he's just like dancing on him and shit. It's like, motherfucker, what are you doing, bro? It's like, that's not how you need to be dancing on like a fucking cunt bag. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm new here. What's up, bro? Welcome. Jenny Andrade KZ, is that fucking what's her face's big delicious butt cheeks? Let me see. Even though she's tiny, she has like the fucking fattest ass you've ever seen. Yes, exactly. I sent that to Hernanov like, God damn. I sent it to Useless too and Parlay Princess. But yeah, that's the ring card girl. Fucking just immaculate cheeks, just insane. Facts. Yeah, yep. Feast your eyes on that shit, boys. But yeah, let me see. Keep going up. Yeah, I don't know too much about, how do you even say this dude's name? Tayalaki Naraji. And so he's got a bunch of bunch of TKO wins. I don't know why I thought this dude was going to get a submission. So he's a fucking knockout artist. What the fuck? So he's probably going to knock out Kiefer Crosby. I assume so. Even though Kiefer Crosby can't wrestle for shit, he's still probably going to strike with him. He's a striker. It looks like he has 1 submission. Maxim Shimchenko. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about Naraji, but I mean, he's a big ass favorite. He's got a solid record, but I haven't watched tape on this man. And then Pavlovich Cortez. Yeah, I kind of talked about this a little bit. Waldo Cortez Acosta has a pretty decent chin. He was taking some big shots off of Ryan Spann, ate him well, and then he was able to come back and finish Spann as he kind of gassed out. We'll see. I mean, Pavlovich Pavlovich definitely hits harder than Ryan Spann, so we'll see if Waldo's chin can hold up to the shots and he can survive and get the decision. It's just like, man, he's going to be having to outstrike Pavlovich. Like, he's not Volkov, you know? I don't know, man. I picked Pavlovich by KO, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm tripping. Let me just get logged in here. Leak my email. Who gives a fuck? What up? Yeah, I picked Pavlovich round 1 KO just on the Tapology picks. I didn't bet it, but I mean, that's what I picked. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, and I got Aljo by, I don't know, submission round 4. Yeah, Brian Ortega, bro. Let me talk about fucking Brian Ortega real quick. It's like, bro, why the Brian Battle Ortega? Why are you fucking built like that as a professional athlete, dude? It's like, fucking exercise more, train harder, eat better. It's like, what the fuck? Look at the way that the rest of the featherweights are built. Like Movsar Evloev, suspiciously jacked. You know what I mean? Like every other featherweight in that division, every other top 10 featherweight has a fucking like ridiculous physique and they're in amazing shape. They're great athletes. Arnold Allen, Lerone Murphy, Volk, fucking even Barbosa. He's not even top 10, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like Dan Ige, Yusuf Zalal, all these dudes are in great shape. And then Brian Ortega comes in fucking, oh, I'm all skinny fat, built like a fucking MMA fan. It's like, bro, Colby's right with the whole low T City thing. Like, this motherfucker needs to take this shit more goddamn seriously. Yes. My girlfriend's complaining at me to close the door, so let me close the door. All right. Ugh. KZ Brand Risk is on right now in pretty good boxing fights. What's Brand Risk? You saw Brian Battle going to Dirty Boxing? I did. Brian Battle versus Yoel Romero. That'd be fucked up. Is that actually going to happen? Is that actually like the official fight? Let's see. Is that actually happening? Even has his debut date? Okay. So you're just saying that it's like a possibility for sure. Did you see Tracy tweet on Threads about Ortega? I did not. WKZ, I appreciate you. Tracy still misses Ortega. She was like, Ortega has his own issues. He will blame the place, but it's the people around him. WKZ, no, not happening. Fantasy matchup. That'd be crazy, bro. I feel like fuck. I mean, that's an interesting fight. It really is. I mean, I lean Yoel just because it's fucking Yoel Romero and he's like a monster. But Brian Battle, he has a chance. He's not a bad fighter. But that'd be a tough ass fight to win. But yeah, bro, Brian Ortega is like, he's so undisciplined, like with his training, diet, strength and conditioning, everything. Like this motherfucker, bro, like I don't understand like how you can be a top 10 fighter in the world in the best organization on the planet and fucking be built like that. Like it just doesn't make sense to me. He needs to fucking ask Mafsar Evloev what his cycle is, what he's fucking taking. It's like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? That's a top 10 fighter in the world. Yes, he just cut weight, but it's like, look at Aljo. Aljo looks like a fucking top 10 fighter. He looks like an athlete. He looks like a champion. It's like Brian Ortega. It's like, what the fuck, bro? No shoulders. Looking like a fucking video at a fucking barbecue on his fucking 7th Modelo. Insane. Insane. I don't know what Osama bin Laden's doing there, but yeah, fucking crazy. Charleston White was on it. What was he on? I know Charleston White is like that crazy ass black dude that says the outlandish shit. But he was on Dirty Boxing. Did he box the Island Boy? Those motherfuckers are so corny, bro. They're so whack. I hate the Island Boys. The fact that they're rich pisses me off. Those motherfuckers are so stupid. But and then Johnny Walker versus Zhang Mingyan. Mingyang Zhang. Zhang. But dude, Johnny Walker by heel hook is the pick. Just kidding. It's Mingyang Zhang by fucking round 1 KO. I mean, Johnny Walker gets knocked out by everybody. And Mingyang knocks everybody out. So, it's just they're obviously setting him up to get a big knockout in China. They want the Chinese guy to get the win. Like it's just this is a setup fight for Zhang Mingyang. He's supposed to win here. They're like, all right, you're in China. Let's give you the guy that's been knocked out 6 fucking times, knocked out twice in a row in his last 2 fights. It's like, they want Zhang to get a big win here. If Johnny wins, the Chinese people are going to be fucking pissed. And I don't know, man. I don't see it happening. Because the way that Johnny's been fighting recently, like the coaches at SBG, those Irish coaches, took away everything that made Johnny like dangerous, like his whole chaos factor. Like he went out there and threw crazy ass shit and hopefully it lands and you get knocked out. Now they just took away him throwing crazy ass shit and they try to make him more measured, but he can't take a shot. So it's like he just kind of isn't as dangerous as he used to be. Like he was kill or be killed. Now he just goes out there and gets fucking killed. So it's like, I don't know, man. He's not like the kind of fighter that needs to be technical. I mean, somewhat technical, but he still needs to go out there and throw crazy shit to get his finishes. That dude is a goof troop. Charleston White and the Island Boys. I mean, both of them are. I don't know which one specifically. Charleston was on Brand Risk. Oh, okay. Yeah, he did. LMAO. The boxing on kick from Aiden Ross. LMAO. He was on the Aiden Ross boxing. T-City doing his own thing. I mean, yeah, this fucking guy. Dude, can you imagine if he made Aljamain Sterling fly out to China to not even fight? Like, Aljo probably would have beat his ass outside of the fucking, like, in the hotel. Did you know Johnny Walker and his bro have different fathers? Yeah, I did. There's a funny-ass video of Walter Walker going, I don't like to tell this story, but my father, Fuck his mother. So he's a fucking savage. He said that on the Show Me the Money podcast. Let me see if I can show you this. Let me try to share audio. Okay.
Hey, Johnny Walker is your brother for part of your dad or for part of your mom?
Bro, people, I if you wanna know the truth, I don't like tell this for almost nobody. But my father, fuck his mom. You know? I don't like tell this for everybody because he here right now. No, only one time, Jesus twice. When my father finished with my mother, he come back fuck his mother.
Hey, Johnny Walker is your brother for.
He says, and I don't like to tell this to anybody. That motherfucker's lying, bro. He totally loves telling people that shit. That's fucking funny, dude. So yeah. Waldo versus Pav to go to the distance, plus Sumaderji versus Borhaus go to the distance, plus 260. That's pretty interesting. I'm glad this Aljo fight is still on, so am I. That's his brother? Yeah, they're half brothers. They got the same dad. LMAO, yeah. Walter Walker and Johnny Walker are bros. So Johnny Walker's going to come in here with that fucking heel hook and heel hook Zhang Mingyan. No, he's going to probably try and then get brutally knocked unconscious. So yeah, no, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, it's like, it's not that Johnny Walker has zero chance, but it's like, this is definitely a setup for him to get chinned. Yo, what's up, Christopher Romero? What's crack-a-lackin'? Appreciate seeing all you dudes in here hanging out, talking about these fights. Polarized, Casual Degenerate, Useless, Hollow Heretic, Braden, Herdanov. What's fucking cracking, my guys? Let me see. Ming Shi got fraud checked today. You know, Bruno Brazil has some solid UFC experience. Like, what was that? Ming Shi's first loss. I mean, Bruno Brazil is also way bigger than her. I feel like that was just a tough-ass matchup, to be honest. Like, they just kind of threw Ming Shi someone she wasn't ready to fight yet. You know, just like a veteran compared to her. He was getting chinned outside of the UFC. Wild. Are we talking about Johnny Walker? Yeah, no. I mean, have you guys seen that clip of Johnny Walker getting knocked out like fucking 5 times in 15 seconds? That shit was crazy. Keeping the pimp leg strong. Bro, speaking of that, I was telling my girl today, like, I finally feel like I have my knee back. You know what I mean? Like, I can kind of, I don't have to, like, fucking limp around anymore. Like, I haven't tried running or anything, or, like, jumping and fucking kicking and all this other shit, but, like, I feel like I'm stable on my feet now, and I can walk around without the knee brace and all that shit, so I'm good. I just got to keep going to the PT, keep lifting weights and getting my quadricep muscle back, but we're chilling. Shi Ming is just tiny as fuck. That's the thing, bro. Exactly. She fought like a big ass Brazilian chick who was a decent striker, well rounded. You know, she just fought someone that was too good for her right now. You know, and she also is tiny. She got some nice ass legs though. But Ming Shi has like 6 losses now. God damn. If she can't find a finish, she gets picked apart. Yeah. Congrats, brother. Hell yeah, I appreciate it. Ming Shi was getting completely outgunned until that one kick the whole fight, and she's like 36-2. Really? What the fuck? That's crazy. Yeah, appreciate you, Casual Degenerate. What the fuck? I thought she was like in her 20s because she looks so young. Because, you know, Asian girls, they either look like they're fucking 80 years old or 21. Let me see. Ming Shi, I gotta fucking. She's 30, bro. Okay, she's 36. She's 30, all right? Putting 6 years on my fucking little tiny Chinese doctor. Come on now. The level of disrespect, my brother. No. She's 5'2". Yeah, she's tiny as fuck. But Bruna Brazil is like the worst person they could have given her. Like, she's 5'6", big as hell, 5 inches of reach. Like, could they not have given Ming Shi somebody else, like a little bit more of a winnable fight? You know, come on now. And how many losses is she? What's her record? 17-6. Okay, and she was 17-5. You know. What about them cheeks? Yeah, Ming Shi's, you know, the cheeks aren't great, but the thighs are fucking nice. But and the cheeks, I don't know, we're talking about Jenny Andrade's cheeks up there, up top. But bro, Jenny Andrade, the fucking ring card girl, holy fucking Shit. Talk about some fucking booty cheeks, huh? Talk about, she got that turd cutter, boy. No, I was taxing. Yeah, Bruna Brazil's ass. She's not that bad. They should have gave her cans agreed. I mean, someone just not as good. At 2 men in a barrel one today. The fuck is that? Oh, 2 men dumb barrel. 2 men in a barrel. That's way too young for me. 30? 30 is too young. I mean, no, I mean, I would say too young is like, but under 21, I would say is like too young. And then it's like your homegirl can't even fucking drink anything. And then it's like, what are you gonna talk to a girl that young about? Unless like you're a young man yourself, you know what I mean? It's like she's just gonna be like, all dumb and shit. You gotta get a good one with some experience. Let's see. Virna Janjiroba. It's Friday. Hell yeah, it's Friday. Under 35 for me. Yep. That's crazy. Ming Shi, Ming shit. That's brutal useless. You don't feel bad for the tiny Chinese girl, bro? You're just gonna bully this little Chinese lady? This is who you're bullying, useless? You're just gonna bully her? Oh shit. Let's see. Let's get back to the point. But I mean, is there a fight that I haven't really talked about? I mean, I don't really know too much about the fucking undercard. It's like, damn, bro. Once I get back into once I move in, I'm gonna start watching tape. I'm gonna start doing these videos. I'm gonna start having some fucking quality analysis, analysis. JK, she's good. I'm glad that I was able to make you feel bad. No, I'm just kidding. I just feel like she can wrestle Bruna Brazil. But the thing, Bruna Brazil is a fighting nerd, bro. She's legit. Fighting nerds. LFA is on tonight? Is it really? Is that on UFC Fight Pass? Do a fucking LFA watch party. LFA 215. How long have they been on? I'm hyped for the China card. I love Asians. Let's go. Fuck yeah, bro. I had some Chinese food today. I had some fried rice and sweet. Just a coincidence, but yeah. You want to fucking quit yelling so much? Jesus. LFA is kind of boring, but the prelims had this women's fight and they both got dropped until one went out cold. Jesus Christ, China's amazing. Let's besides the fact that they don't have YouTube, but yeah, let's fucking go meet China show out in the home territory. We'll see. I mean, Zhang Mingyang is definitely going to get a fucking crazy KO, most likely. So that's going to be good. Sumaderji, hopefully he loses to Kevin Borjas. Naraji should definitely win. Mahashate Gage Young, it's like, bruh. I just don't. Who did I pick? I picked Mahashate by decision, but it wasn't based on like tons of research on the fight. Loner Kavanaugh, Charles Johnson. I'm picking Charles Johnson because of the size reach advantage. I feel like he should be able to get the takedowns, or not the takedowns, but defend the takedowns, and then be able to, do good enough on the feet to get the rounds. Loner Kavanaugh's Chinese. This dude, I mean, he's coming. Okay, Great Britain top team, fighting out of London, England. They have given the Chinese flag for some reason. I guess he's half Chinese. AJ mentioned that. Rong Zhu should get the job done. Michelle Pereira is most likely going to get a brutal stoppage. Yi Zha, insane favorite. I don't think he should be that big of a favorite, but he's definitely most likely going to go out there, get the knockout. No, he's the submission guy. And then Naraji is the KO guy. Yeah, because Naraji has 10 KOs, so he should go out and get the knockout. And then Yi Zha has 10 submissions? 14 submissions. So yeah, this dude's fucking crazy with the grappling. He should go out there and get the sub. So I feel like Yi Zha sub and then Naraji KO. I feel like that's a solid parlay. That's pretty guaranteed to hit. And it's off the money line. Or it's actual prop plays, but it's like high likelihood prop plays. What is that looking like? Let me go ahead and put that together and see what the odds on that are. I mean, the Yijia line is fucking disgusting. Minus 1100 here on my book. Let's see. Method of victory, Yijia submission, minus 189. So, I mean, shit, you can get Yijia down from minus 1100 down to minus 189. That's pretty damn solid. And that's like the only way, and that's like the way he wins the most. And then Naraji, let's see, Naraji KO. So Naraji KO and Yijia by submission is plus 142. So you can get some pretty solid favorites at plus money right there. That's not terrible. This is what I have played. I only have one bet because I'm just not trying to put a bunch of parlays together just so they get fucking fucked. Charles Johnson, Kevin Borjas, $10 to win 66. Hopefully this shit hits. Because if not, then, you know, fuck. Aljamain Sterling was a minus 434 favorite this morning. Now he's a minus 500 favorite. That's fucking crazy. Let's see. Can I bet on Pavlovich round 1 KO? Let me see. Not yet. Nope. What a pain in the ass. Can I put this in English, please? Ew. I guess not. Let's see. KZ, you have to stay up for this card. I can't, bro. I have to move tomorrow. Like I'm moving. So I got to go to sleep. I got a busy day tomorrow. Yeah, I posted my one single bet on the Discord. I'm parlaying Sergio with Aljo. I'm all in. By Sergio, you mean Sergey? Not Sergio Pettis. Communist China. Yeah, the CCP, brother. That Billy website was crazy. Yeah. Sumaderji, casual degenerate. I fucking hope not. I was thinking Long Zhao for the upset and his number and Charles Johnson number growing. I like it. I mean, Long Zhao, I think I'm picking him. Not based on much research, but I'm pretty sure I have him picked on Topology. Yes, I got Zhao by decision. I feel like the last time I saw him fight, he looked good. And that was his win over Kwang Lei. Yeah, I got the round 3 TKO. That was a crazy-ass war. And Kwang Lei ended up slowing down, and Long Zhao was able to get him out of there. That shit was crazy. I do remember that fight. LFA prelims. I cannot share the tab because then I'll get kicked off of YouTube. Let's see. Let me get this out of here. KZ, yeah, no. Loner looks small. Dude, Charles Johnson was so much bigger than him. I love Communist China. The co-main and main event useless. I forget their names. Yeah, Sergey Pavlovich and who was it? Zhang Mingyang, I'm assuming. Okay, and Aljo. Okay, no, my bad. Okay. Oh, Aljo and Zhang. UFC 5 is a new meta this season. I hold against the fence and knees to the thigh. Bro, get out of here, useless. I would fucking... I would be pissed if you were doing that to me. I would try my best to knock you out. Zhang round 1 lock. Yep. Pav having a foot worth reach advantage is hard to bet against. I'm saying. I'm picking Pavlovich. I'm not betting him, though. Aljamain Sterling, Sergey Pavlovich, useless. There we go. Bet. Placed over 2.5 DR, over 1.5 Waldo, over 1.5 Yijia. WKZ, good luck tonight. Fuck yeah, you too, Stormy Normie. Let's see. What's the Yijia? Yijia, how many? What are his submissions looking like? Like, how many first round submissions does this guy have? One. Let's see. Okay. He got some decisions. A lot of these are okay. So round 2 submissions, late in round 2, some round 1 submissions. Hopefully Weston Wilson can survive. Because I feel like everything else is good. Like DR, yeah. Over 1.5 Waldo, yeah. And then over 1.5 Yijia. Ooh, that one gets a little scary. Jesus Christ. That one gets a little scary. But hopefully it happens. I mean, he lost a decision last time. So maybe Weston Wilson can survive to a decision. I mean, he got finished by John Silva and Joe Anderson Brito, you know, like 2 absolute fucking monsters. So got a lot of first round stoppages, Weston Wilson does. I mean, shit, a lot of his fights end in the first round. Round 2. Well, Polarized, I do wish you luck, and I hope that shit hits. Nice. Yep, Chinese. Johnson, my dog lock. Let's fucking go, bro. I got Johnson Borjas. I'm hoping. If I see commercials over and I can't see the walkout, I'm done, bro. What a pain in the ass. Yeah, luckily on I keep fucking stuttering, bro. Luckily on Fight Pass, I can see the walkouts in the corner and everything. Sup, Stormy Normie? Yep, what's crack-a-lackin', my dudes? Same good luck to everyone here with the bets, and I hope the move goes well, KZ. Yeah, we got mostly everything over there. Now it's just time for the big shit, basically. I like that parlay. Hell yeah. Easy facts what Hollow Heretic said. Yep. Dab, dab, dab. That move will feel so satisfying once it's done, bro. Yeah, it fucking will, bro. Because it's been like a month of just like getting shit ready over there. Grass, etc., etc., etc. You know? If he can survive. True. Yeah, LMAO, yeah. Hell yeah. Let's see. But yeah, for a two-legger, 565 on two like solid ass underdogs, I like that. I like this because it's not like you're gonna be sweating out a bunch of fights. It's just two fights. Johnson Borjas just needs to fucking hit, please, please. You know, Johnson needs to just show up and do what he's been fucking doing in these other fights. Damn it, Johnson's at plus 210 now, and I got him at plus 180. Motherfucker. Oh well. Let's see. Yeah, but it would have been plus 636 if I would have placed it right now. Oh well. I'm happy with my plus 565. I'm happy with my plus 180. You saw the odds drop, KZ? What are we talking about right now? Where? For who? For what? If it happened just now right in front of my face, then I missed it. Flyweight world champ is fighting in the LFA. Eduardo Chapolin on X. Let me see. I gotta check it on my phone. I'm not signed into my X account on the computer. I'm signed into my fucking one that got suspended. Fight odds: Kevin Holland versus Mike Malott. Damn, Kevin Holland is an underdog. Mike Malott minus 150. It's just like Kevin Holland, bro. He's so hit or miss. Everybody was picking him against D-Rod. Motherfucker lost. But then it's just like this is gonna be the fight that he comes back and wins because it's like Kevin Holland does that and he like comes out, looks like shit, and then he's like, all right, I'm gonna fucking try hard now and get this win so I don't get fired, and then he fucking, you know, gets the job done. And Mike Malott got finished by Neil Magny in round 3. Like, come on, bro, that's such a bad look. Kevin Holland is a potent finisher, but you know that's what he was supposed to fucking do against Daniel Rodriguez, and he completely shit the bed and fucking destroyed everyone's parlays. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm not touching that fight. I'm not touching that shit. Maybe inside the distance, but who knows? I'm watching the LFA right now. These fights are going to be sick tonight, though. I'm looking forward to them. Very much. Even though I'm going to have to rewatch them in the morning during my work shift, basically. Yo, on Dead by Daylight, there's a new game mode, 2 versus 8, 2 hunters and 8 survivors. That sounds crazy. I've never played Dead by Daylight, but I've watched some gameplay. I'd be down to play it for sure. And you guys don't hear anything. That's just I'm cutting my nails. Just cutting my fingernails. Click, click, click. Let's see. But I might as well. I think I might just hop on UFC 5 right now at this point. I mean, if you guys want to keep putting some parlays together, keep talking about these fights, or I'll just go beat some motherfuckers up on UFC 5 and get angry if I lose, and then talk a bunch of shit if I win. You know? Bro, the meta on UFC 5 ranked is so annoying. Yeah, I mean, it is. I got a very satisfying win today over some grapple spammer, though. Let's see. But, you know, speak now or forever hold your peace. I might go ahead and wrap this up and start up the UFC 5 stream. Clinch needs a thigh. I was controlling this guy for 231 minutes and lost by split sometimes. They value control, sometimes not. That's crazy. They should have voice chat for the UFC 5. That'd be so fucking toxic, bro. It would just be people calling each other faggots and pussies. First round stoppage. God damn, you knocked the fuck out of that man. And LFA, the champion, just knocked out the challenger. UFCW, hell yeah. Dab, 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 dab. Yes. Yes, I agree. I concur with the 4 dabs. Let's see. That's a pretty nasty KO. He has the hammer from what's it called? The El Chapolin's hammer. That's hilarious. Let's see. I wish I could show you guys this KO, but LFA would fucking copyright my shit. Bink, left hook, put him out nasty. Up against the cage, ground and pound, 2 big shots right to the fucking face. Blondie is sleeping against the cage like this. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream right here, and I'm going to start another stream in about 2 minutes. So I will see you guys later. I appreciate everybody for coming through, hanging out, dropping your picks and your analysis and all that good stuff. But yeah, may your bets hit, and let's go beat some ass on UFC 5. Peace out, bros, and I'll be right back.